In this video, I am going to sink over $10,000. Does that interest you? If so, come on and join me. Hi everybody, and welcome back. I am still trying to wrap my head around this. This was not a planned goal. Like it was a goal, but I wasn't striving at it. It just happened. I'm not kidding you. It just happened. I had a bunch of big savings challenges in play. Never did I realize, I usually kind of like piggyback things, I call it. I never expected this many to happen at the same time. I am feeling beyond motivated, and I hope that this video motivates you too, because we're going to take this money and we're going to allocate it into sinking funds, which is my motto for the year. I am saving to sink. When I get ahead in my sinking funds, that means I have more money to save for goals and savings challenges. I'm not kidding you. This worked extremely well for the last year and a half, 2 years, and it's gotten me so far in my debt-free journey, my budgeting journey, my savings journey, my one step ahead journey. I want you to be a part of this journey, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on those notification bells. We go live every Sunday, and together as a village, we talk about what we need personally, and then when we realize that because we need it personally, so many other people need it too. And together, we help one another. So let's take this money, see exactly how much it is, and where we're going to actually sink it. I don't even know how to begin this. This is just so wild. So I'm going to leave this money sit right here. And I'm going to grab my notebook, which this has been my tracking notebook since last year. And I'm going to keep this going as long as I can. And we are now up to May. Like, we're finalizing May. We might be June 1st, but we saved all May long, and we sink it on the 1st of the following month. So this is May 1st through May 31st, 2024. These were all the savings challenges that I completed. Then I completed a year-long book. Then I completed the Christmas binder, the 100 envelope challenge. So when you add all 4 of these together, I saved $10,302. Not all within the month of May. Cumulatively, over time, they just happened to finish in the month of May. This is the cash breakdown. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this funds and I'm going to move this over so that you can see the cash tray. We have 100 that I'm going to explain in a minute. So that's 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. That's $6,100. Then in 50s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. That's $750. In 20s, we have $2,080. This was a boo-boo yesterday. If you caught yesterday's video, that was a cute boo-boo. So we got $2,080. In tens, we have, I'm not going to count them, I have $790. $790. In fives, we have 450. These are all the fives. 450. We have $40 in twos. And we have $92. This is 92. 92 in singles. All right. 92. So part of me says count this one real quick because I don't think the number on that is correct. So if this is 50, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. We know what happened. I did not write the correct number on the sleeve. I have 27 on there. And that is not good banking. So this should say 42. Because, I write 44. 42. Because 50 and 42 is 92. So we're starting with $10,302. That's this book. Now, I'm going to actually write down where I actually allocate funds. I have my binder out because I wanted to share with you. I track, and this calendar system, it's called the No Spend Challenge, and it's over on my .com. I have an Etsy, and I actually have my own website. Donna, powered by creativity.com, and it's depowered by creativity on Etsy, but they're always linked down below, along with freebies. You might want to go check out that description box. I tally, and I've been tallying for 2 years, what I spend and what I save. So, like I said, this is the undated no spend calendar system. You get the whole no spend setup. You print it out, you put it in your binder, you put it in your happy planner, you do whatever you want. I also sell the no spend stickers. I track my spending. What I did not do in April was tell you how much I saved. In April, I saved $6,005, right? But that doesn't mean that's what came out. So let's look at this for a second. In May, I saved $6,977. My return was $10,003. That means there's money in other envelopes, other savings challenges. They are in play. There's always going to be money that is allocated in other areas. That is what I wanted to show you. So this book is now complete for the day. Then I'm going to move on to this binder. Inside of this binder, I want to show you we have, this is actually a setup for me. And I'm going to use this. Okay, in this binder, I track my sinking funds. So this was sinking funds for October, November of last year. But then we have a 2-page spread for January through June. And then June will end, and I'll bring it into July through December. These are undated. They are open. These are on my .com. So this is how I track what's inside of my sinking fund envelopes. In here is my debt journey. This is my debt journey. So we'll look at that. And this. and we're going to track where everything's going to go. I have to get my sinking fund binders. I am about to show you how organized I want to be in my journey. Every month you get smarter. Every year you get smarter. You get into like what strives you to save money. Organization is what keeps me going. I love that I'm organized. I'm down to the penny. If you don't know this, you got to watch my videos and I explain to you. Today's the first of the month. I have to do all the banking for my family today. Everybody knows what's going on within their own bank accounts, but I zero out to the penny. Everything has to be balanced. Balance out. I use Quicken. I explained this in my last video. I don't get promoted by Quicken, but I use Quicken and I love it. All right. Now we're on to sinking fund envelopes. I think you're going to be like cuteness overload. My sinking fund binders have got a facelift. I now have 5 different sinking fund books. Why do I have 5? Because they get chunky and I need to unchunk them, right? So I've created sinking fund envelopes that read like a book. I kind of been mentioning this. I am going to be switching my life over to it reading like a book. It kind of gets me crazy that I've got to turn and look at them this way. I want to take the book, I want to open it, and I want to go and read it like a book. I want it to sit here like a book. I don't know why, it just makes me happy. With that being said, let's put our books over here for now. And we're going to go step by step with our savings challenges. But we're gonna get into this. If you're interested in these, they're not up on my .com yet. I'm hoping to have them up there by the time you see this video. But these are going to be called Save to Sink book style. There's going to be a whole new section on my .com that is book style. Books are coming into play. If you want to jump on that train, come jump along with me. But I don't know why it's something that I feel I need, but it makes things easier for me. And I think that's what's important. Now, I sat here yesterday and I went through every envelope and every amount, and I'm hoping that I am 100% in order. And I do have a cheat sheet that I'm going to put right there so that I can look what each is getting. I'm going straight to this. Christmas, I'm going straight to it because this had its own savings challenge book that I completed. That book was dedicated just to Christmas. So I want to begin with that, and I want it to dump right into Christmas. So Christmas right now has $500 in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My goal for this envelope is $3,000. We are adding in that challenge was $2,154. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 50, 4. Okay. So this is how it rolls. On my tracker, I mark it for May, even though today is June 1st. I mark it for May because this was from May's savings. I am adding $2,154. So that should make us a tally of $2,654 54 inside of Christmas. So I track in two places. This is my book. This is almost like my holy grail. This goes in that folder so that I have it in my hands at every given time. So we are adding, we're at 500, we're adding 21, 5, 4, 5, 4. And that makes us 2654. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 2,652.54. 2654. No, it's not fully funded. It's not, and it's okay, but it's so close to being fully funded. So happy with that. So then what I'd like to do is I'd like to go back to the beginning, and I have my binders set up in what I call almost like monthly for this section, right? Birthdays are important for us. In fact, $200 came out for June. So we're at $550 in here. And birthdays is going to get $200. And we're adding 2. So we're at $750. And to confirm that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750. 750 inside of birthdays. Okay, I save for New Year's, and it's either for New Year's Eve dinner out with my husband, or we'll get I'll get lobsters and fish. This is a $200 save. This is fully funded. I do not have to add anything to this. And this is my fully funded sheet, so I put that in there. Now, Valentine's Day was fully funded for this year, so that's why the sheet is in here. But this time for Valentine's Day, since we have to be slow and steady, I would like to give this $50. So I'm going to actually take this 50 and grab a $100 bill. And we're adding 50. We don't have to do this. We're adding 50, so we should have 150 inside of Valentine's Day. And we have 150. This is a long video, and I suggest maybe you stop and go get yourself a drink, because it's long, but you might get something out of it, so stick around. Easter. So Easter was fully funded this year, right? It worked out great. And then we actually got to roll this into garden, and then so on and so forth. So we got 125 in Easter, and I would like to give it 25. This was April, and this is May. And I get to the point sometimes where I feel like I rush this challenge, this day, and I don't want to. So I'm adding, hold on. I want all my numbers to match. So we got 125. The balance was coming forward. We are adding 25. And we will have 150. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 25 back and grab a $50 bill. So Easter is 150. I choose to have 500 for Easter because of gifts and food. It's usually an excess, but like I said, then that rolls into gardening. Gardening got depleted because I did do the backyard last week. And this time around, I would like to start it off again with $25. So that means gardening for May, we're going to add 25, and we're going to start gardening savings back up. Yeah, vegetables and gardening for me is backyard stuff. So I was happy that I had money put aside in this envelope, and it helped. Now we're moving on to Mother's Day, Father's Day. I'm going to add $50 into this. So Mother's Day came out. We had $400 in here. $100 came out. I gave it to Kaylee. $100 came out for me. We are on schedule, so I have $100 for TJ and $100 for John. But I would like to add $50 to get us ahead for next year. So we have a whole year to come up with $400. So we're adding $50 into this. Mother's Day, Father's Day had nothing in it. Oh, it has 200. Oh my God. Adding 50, we're at 250. $250 saved in there. Barbecues. Barbecue got money taken out of it. We had $500 in there. We took out two. For Memorial Day. Then, honestly, another 2 is going to be coming out shortly for a birthday, which is tomorrow, which I have to place a Walmart order today for then. So in birthday, we're actually adding, barbecue. We're adding $200 into barbecue because barbecues, with the price of food, runs about $200 a barbecue, if not more, right? And Memorial Day, I bought some really nice pieces of meat and things like that. So we're adding 2 because this is how I break it down. We have Memorial Day, a birthday for Vinny and Cam, and then we have 4th of July, Kaylee's birthday, which is piggyback. Then John gets a barbecue, and then Labor Day gets a barbecue, and then I want some extra. So $200 a barbecue is what works. So we just added 2 in May. And we're adding 2. And now we have 5. Adding 2 and we got 5. I know it is double the work. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I appreciate it. Meaning it's by doing this, you're touching, you're tangible, you're focused, you are keeping track of things that cost you money, that if you had the money put aside, you're not caught with a credit card debt. Now, Halloween, I have a silly amount of money on this save. Halloween, I say I want $400. Do I need $400 for Halloween? I don't think so. But, you know, if I decide to buy the kids their Halloween costumes, I don't know if I do. It depends on what they get, what they do. We do have a trunk or treat that I like to donate candy to, things like that. You just never know what's coming up. Maybe I'll decide to have a Halloween party. Who knows? Or I used to have fall festivals, fall parties, where everything was pumpkin spice and everything nice. Inside of Halloween, we're going to add $25. We had $150 in there. So that means we should have $175 after we add it. $5, $7, $9, $11, $13, $15, $16, $17, $5. You know what we're going to do? We're going to take 20, 40, 50. We're going to take a $100 bill. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take a $100 bill, right? And then 2, 4, 6, 80, 75. I'm going to take a 10. I want to have extra, like, smaller denominations in here a little bit. So I'm okay with that. So as long as we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 75. And I don't want to take the 50. We got 175 and we're good. Slow and steady. We'll get there for Halloween. Now, Thanksgiving. I know I talk about this an awful lot. Food Dinners in my household are extremely important to me. Extremely. Now, what's great about this setup now is eventually my binder and my folders are in order. Once you get them in the order that you want, this page becomes the notes. The tracker will be on the inside, but my notes and my goals will then become this side. I'm not there yet because this is a work in progress. My goal for Thanksgiving says 6, but it's probably going to go up. It's probably going to go up because I do the Italian antipasto before Thanksgiving. And that could be expensive. But, 6, I started at $2.50, changed it to 4, changed it from 5. 6 might be good enough. But whatever's not used gets rolled into Christmas. All right. Thanksgiving, I was adding $50 to. So I'm going to take a $50 bill and grab 100. And this was April. And this is May. And I'm adding 50, and we should have 350. But I do plan on doing a collaboration again. I have not spoken to the ladies in regards to this, but the Crafty Saver and Lisa Grateful Me, because last year our collaboration got everybody a leg up for Thanksgiving dinner, and that made me extremely happy. Amazon's going to get 20. This isn't a real priority for me. This is just an in-case save, Well, Amazon, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know why, but Amazon is a priority in our spending because we live rural. Most of our things come from Amazon. But I allocate that in my daily and monthly budget. This is really probably to get me a month ahead on a purchase or a free purchase, so to say. So that's why I do this. So we have $20, $40, $50, $60, $70 in there. So I'm going to take 20, 30, 45, 50. I'm going to take 50 back. I know. And you know what? What I say this month might change next month because things happen and you just never know. But to throw $20 in an envelope for something that you regularly spend money on, that's okay. It gets you ahead. It's so funny. John says to me last night, I have to order a part on Amazon. And John doesn't purchase online, right? He's not savvy. He's not a computer guy. So he says to me, I gotta buy. I said, okay, just put it in, you know how to look on Amazon, put it in the cart and I'll check out. Because my Amazon account, Vinny, Shannon, Kaylee, me. So 4 different people use the Amazon account and 4 different people use their own form of payment. So they're usually so good with switching it back to mine, which I don't usually, they really are. I have no complaints. But John doesn't know that we all do that, and he wouldn't know how to switch a payment information. So I ordered it. And then he's like, did you do it? Did you do it? I'm like, it's done. He goes, well, what are you doing? I go, I'm looking on Amazon. There might be something I just want. And that is a Amazon Prime example of why I have this folder. Because I'm not afraid, like, there are times I just want to buy something, whether I need it or not, and you all know what I'm talking about, which is not good, but we just sometimes have to do that. And I knock on wood. Knock on wood. I haven't been there in a very long time. Haven't gone down that rabbit hole, and I'm loving it. For me right now, it's all about necessity versus want. All right, Black Friday. I'm not a Black Friday shopper, but then again, you just never know when that ultimate deal is going to hit you and you want to be there for it. I'm going to add $20 to Black Friday, and we should have $140. So let's double check our count and see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm going to take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take a $100 bill back. And honestly, I'm that Black Friday person that's like, it's all about the household stuff. We cook. We are cookers in this house. And, if a pot and pan set goes on sale, I think of pots and pans as disposable. Like we fry food, we chicken cutlets, the Italian, like sometimes they just get, like, I totally get seasoned appliances, but sometimes I just want new. Cyber Monday is also going to get $20. Again, I'm not one of those purchasers, but you just never know. And that is why this is a perfect example of you just never know. Let's just do it. So I am adding 20. We got 140 and 140. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're going to take a $100 bill back. And we have 140 saved for the just in case. And I have a $200 goal on that. I think that would be just enough to give us a leg up. Now, Christmas got its money, so I'm going to close this up, and we are going to put that aside. Book number 2 is priorities, which are also sinking funds for me. Auto registrations. You've followed me, you know that we have a darn fleet of vehicles. And he tells me that he went to a garage sale this morning. And he's like, yeah, you know his garage sale I went to? And he tells me who's that. He goes, I said to her, do you want to sell that pickup truck? And I get whiplash. I'm not kidding you. My head goes from this to this. And I go, no more cars. No more cars. And he starts laughing. Ha, ha, ha. I go, I'm not kidding you. I'm done. Done. Done, done, done. No more cars. Then again, I look at it. I'm not even going to say it. Cars, I'm done. Done. Auto reg. What are we giving auto reg? I'm actually going to take this sheet. No, I'm not. Auto reg is getting... I put 50 and 50. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just write 100? All right. It says I'm giving auto registration $100. Oh, I know why. Because I want $50 bills in here. Okay. See, there's a method to my madness. So let's write down May, and we're going to add $100, and that means we should have $800 in here. Okay, let's do this. We are on auto reg. We're adding 100. We should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, 8. 8. Because every time a registration is due, it's about $45. I take $50 out. That's it. The $50 goes back into the bank. That extra 5 is not going to make or break me. It's just to have. So, honestly, the registration expired yesterday. I just have to do it online today for the 2013 Ford Explorer, and did Vinny's. So that we're good. We're good. We are ahead. The only next big one would be in October, and that would be $210 for the F-250. All right. That is why, because money is going to be coming out of this. And it's nice to have the $50 bill versus trying to break the monies. Car maintenance. Woo, car maintenance got depleted, and it actually probably owed me money because the Ford Explorer, it got the new engine, it got the new, it's done. It's good. It's no complaints. So this is depleted, plus some of my other monies got taken out from here. And I'm okay with that. So now we've got to build this back up because car maintenance is oil changes, Maybe put towards tires, even though we have tire savings challenges. Auto maintenance is just auto maintenance. And in that, and it's important to be ahead on this, I'm adding $100 into this. And we're going to give this a balance of 100. We're going to start this off again, because this is a very important sinking fund. Don't want to be caught behind the 8 ball with auto repairs. You really don't. Now, here's another one. The Gator. It got new brakes, it got new seats, and it got a new emergency brake. But for some reason, Johnny can't get him to work. The brakes are not working well. So last night he called the guy that works on our stuff on the side, and he's going to come. Hay season just begun here. So all the farmers are out haying their fields. So as soon as this kid, he's a young man, he's not a kid. He goes from his daily job to hang for his family to then try to fit us in. So right now, I don't know, and I don't know how much he's going to cost us. And I allocated $50 for this right now. And honestly, farm equipment's down here. It's not in the right spot. So we're starting with 50. Maybe this should get and the other monies can come out of my pocket if need to. But I don't know. To start farm equipment off of 50 works for me. Right. You're getting an insight into my cycle life, right? Hagerty is our classic car insurance. I was fully funded this year, and this made me so ahead in life. And you wonder why I can save as much as I do on a regular basis. That's because I got ahead on big ticket items in my life. Hagerty is $1,700 and it comes out in March. If I did not save to sink for this, I wouldn't have had enough monies to save more in April and May. I would have been paying off a credit card debt. Are you following? This is important. This is that whoa moment. Because I got ahead on one thing, I had more monies to save. Dude, follow me on this. So Hagerty is important to me to be fully funded again. So we have $600 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to take a $100 bill, right? We don't need to have these smaller bills in here. I'm going to double check that 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am adding $500. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? I'm adding 5. Makes us $1,100. Adding 5, we've got 11. Okay, so we got 11. I got to do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have $1,100, right? So that means I am $600 away from my goal, right? $600. June, July, August, September, October, November. If I only brought $100 to the table every month, I will be done prior to March of next year. But I will still sink and I will be ahead. My goal is $100 a month now. And if I can double up on that or 150 it, I'm going to be ahead for next year. I hope that you're understanding that snowball effect. to be ahead on that, to be ahead on that definitely is a major for me. Now, this year, I got caught behind the 8 ball with taxes. I've never paid taxes in my life, and I got caught behind the 8 ball based on my business. All right? Still new at this business game. Did not know, right? Allocated some funds, not enough. But that's okay. I had it. So we're starting taxes off with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are giving $500 into taxes, and now we have 500. It says my goal is 7. I think my goal needs to be 3,000. I think. I don't even know. If I do Pennsylvania taxes, can I hire you? So that's where we're at with this. But this is also not just business. This is property and people taxes. So I keep one envelope. And honestly, 7 alone is just for the upcoming September. Yeah. All right. Home improvements. We're going to come back to this soon. Home improvements, I'm giving $75 because there's 125 in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's just do this. Actually, we got 10 and 10, 15, 20, 25. So we got 125. I'm adding 75, so I am taking $200. I want 2 $100 bills. Okay, so we are adding May 25, and that gets us up to, 75. I love the erasable pens. We're adding 75. That gives us $200 towards home improvement. But I'm looking to pay down debt. So this might come out, and I'll explain why. Glasses. I had to order, like John's glasses and my regular glasses are always covered. We went to the eye doctor a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. In fact, they just called to tell me that the glasses are ready for pickup. My sunglasses with my prescription in them, because I have macular degeneration. And she's always telling me you need sunglasses, you need a baseball cap, you need to block your eyes in the sun. Okay? I'm a baseball cap girl. I don't have sunglasses that I like because my face is so small that any sunglasses you put on me makes me look like a bug. A bug. Bug. Long story short, had to buy glasses, ordered them, and they cost over $400. So we are adding $200 to glasses. We'll have the exact price of those glasses. And next month, you're going to see this depleted. But that's okay, because then I have a whole nother year to save money again. So there should be $425 in here. And that is why I'm writing in home improvement. I'm adding 200, and now we have 425. This is why we have sinking funds. 10, 20, 30, 40, 42, 45. $425. Money's there. The credit card will be paid. I'm good. The pool. We're going to give the pool $260. Okay? Because we have, let's just grab it. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60. We're giving $260 to the pool so that we have $500 in here. So this should be 200, all right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to take $200 back. The pool, I have a goal for the pool. Or the backyard, I should say. I am contemplating. And this would go to it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a heater for the pool. It's on my radar. I don't know. We're going to go over my debt in the next video. Yeah. Because as long as I can get it for 0% financing, I will do it. If there's financing involved, I don't know if I will do it. But since we live in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the Northeast Pennsylvania corner, it's cold. And honestly, the last couple of days, I've had my office heater on. So that means that the temperature out in the pool is not getting warm enough. It would be nice for the littles to go swimming. Like tomorrow's a barbecue. Those kids are going to be in the pool, and then we're going to have to throw them into the hot tub so that they're not like shivering blue. And really it is just to warm it up, and I've done all the research. Warm it up in the beginning, solar cover it, and then extend it at the end of the season. Friends have it. They said, come over, look at it, we'll discuss it. And then I did research on, and it would be a propane gas heater. I think it's like, it would cost me $4 an hour. It was like silly money, and you'd only need to heat it for 2 days here, 2 days there. And I think that is definitely doable. All right, we're into hair. In hair, I would like to give it $70. So I'm going to grab 50 and 20. We're going to give it 70. And we should have $200 in here. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. And I'm going to leave it just like this. I'm okay with it. We have 70. So now we have $200. And a little insight, I really want to go gray. I'm done. My hair is coming in like silver, not gray. It's coming in silver with the brown undertones. And I want to go see her and see if she will be able to match that. And I'm not a hairdresser, and I don't know if any of you ladies are. Is that something that can be done? Kind of curious. Now, there's nothing in wedding. I don't have a wedding coming up, but I'm still adding to their honeymoon account. So I don't even know where I left off last with them, but I would like to add $200 into this so that I can begin again. So I'm adding 2, and that means I have a balance of 2 because they're doing the Disney honeymoon, and I did not give them a wedding gift. I did not. I paid a lot of money towards my portions of the wedding. So I told them that I couldn't come up with one big lump sum for them. I wanted to put the monies towards their honeymoon. And because they have the honeymoon, I'm able to put money into that account on a regular basis. So I got to see where I left off last. My goal is $100 a month until the time they take the honeymoon, which is a nice gift. All right, medical. And honestly, I don't know what the amount is, but I guess I put $300 in there. It's probably going to be more. And let's write medical on this. And in medical, this is just for that beginning, what is that called? Your portion of it. There's a word for it. I don't even know. For medical, I'm going to give it $80. So I'll give 50, 70, and 80. Let's see where we're at. If I'm giving 80, we should have $200. So this is May, and we're at 200. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. We have $200, and I'm okay with the denominations that these are. And this binder is now done. Moving on to the next binder is dog, Chewy. This is honestly a month ahead for me. It's not in my month ahead book, but I like to be, grab the Chewies and have 1 month free. And in Chewies, I've decided to give it $60. And that looks like we'll make 200. 20, 40, 60. See, I have a Doberman, and he goes out. Like, we open the front door, he goes out, and literally he patrols the perimeter of my property. And then he goes in my woods, and he patrols in there. I can actually see him on our trail cams. There are cameras all over. Like, you'd be surprised where the cameras are on this property. If you think you're coming in through a corner or a sliver, you're not. You're gonna get caught. And the dog, he patrols it. So he was trained to do that. And when he comes home, all I have to do is say, Greenie, and the dog starts doing doggy down. He starts circling, and he follows me into the laundry room where I keep the greenies. Now, greenies they're an expensive treat. So if I could stock up with greenies for this, it's a well worth save, because my dog is a protector. Unbelievable. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Why do I have an extra 5? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. It says here, oh, there was a 5 up there. We have an extra 5. Yeah, there was a 5. I forgot to add the 5. There's a 5. And now we just added 60. And we have 205. 205. All right. Chewy's is golden. It's nice to be 1 month ahead on something that you're regularly with, like a regular bill. I have this. Okay, groomer. We have a lot of money in groomer. It says we have 250. 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. There was 250 here, 270 here in April. I must not have charted this. Must have added a 20. We got 270. And we're going to add 30. So groomer, in my head, is now fully funded. So what I'd like to do is this. I'm going to break this, because when Tex goes to the groomer, he goes and gets a bath and a pedicure, I just take the monies out. And Zippy the cat is good this year. I don't have to worry about him. We just added, we should have $300. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I am over saved on here. We have $300. So what I would probably wind up doing is add $10. And now I'm ahead. And as long as I do 10s each month, I'm going to be ahead of the game. So that's where you might see this go, because I'm good with that. Animal care needs money. Last year I depleted this with flea and tick meds for my household and my son's household. I think that cost, I think it was $300. $300. Tech is going to the vet next week for his regular appointments. So I allocated $100 into this today. It's just for his regular boosters and rabies and all that good stuff. 10, 20, 35, 40, 42, 44, 45. We're adding 100. So we got $450. I don't have a goal on this. In my head, this really should be about $1,000 with all my animals. But I'm just going to keep the process going on this. I don't have a set amount. Do you have a set amount for your animal care? I'd be curious. Okay, we are up to the cruise. Now, we have 24.25 in here. 24.25. I am adding 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 75. I'm adding $375 to the cruise. We're going to go over this in a second. All right, we're adding $375. And 24, 25, and 375 is $2,800. Should be what is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 28. There's $2,800 in here. And I have $2,000 left on a credit card. So $2,000 is coming out of this month, before the mid-month. That's when the credit card payment is due. And that means I will have $800 left in here, right? 8. I have not booked the spa, and I need spending money. So there's 800 in there. I need 6, and I want 2. I need $3,400 is my next goal. After I pay that credit card. All right. Keeping me steady on here. Keeping me steady. We'll do it. I have until October. Because the money I spend will be on a credit card, and then I just have to have the funds for October to pay the bill. All right. Appliances. I'm going to add 50. Most of the appliances in my house are new. The refrigerator, the washer, the dryer, the stove. We're good with all that. The hot water heater. The appliance next on my list is a new dishwasher. So I am slowly saving for that. We have $150. I have no idea how much a dishwasher costs nowadays. I don't even want to know how much a dishwasher costs nowadays. Florida. It's not Disney because I don't have a Disney annual pass right now. This was depleted since I went to Florida last, but I would like to start saving money for when I go to visit my BFF. So I'm just going to put money aside, and that is down here, for my next getaway. $50. I need a paperclip. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you're learning something. I hope that you understand my process and okay, this is all my fun money. This is all my star money. I'm not going to go over that. I do that when I do find a star note. So we're down to another binder. Next up is post office box and giveaway postage. There was a goal on here. It was fully funded, but my post office box, I just paid it in May. I took out $85, so there's $35 left. And in the post office box, I would like to give it $65. $65 in May. 60, 70, that makes it $100 in here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $100 is a great amount to have. I might make it, because 82 is what my post office calls for. And I'm going to call this actually fully funded. I'm done. This one's fully funded for the year. I'm actually so okay with this being done. This is not going to need any more funding. So I'm going to take my yellow marker and I'm going to mark that this is fully funded up until May 2025. I'm good. This is a sinking fund that is now complete. I'm grabbing that yellow marker. And we're going to say that this is now done. Yellow means completed. Blink. All right, let's see what we got in Blink. Blink is for our camera systems from not only my house, but TJ's house. And mine renews on 8/5. TJ's renews in November. And then I'm going to have to add the building on this eventually. But to fully fund is $250. I'm adding $105. I don't know why. Let's see. We're adding $105. Are we at 250? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, we added 105 in May, and this is 250. And this Blink system is now fully funded until November. So in November, I could start saving again. So I'm 100% okay with that. We're good. Okay, so Blink is now fully funded. This is so nice to see fully funded items. Cricut. Cricut is getting 45. I am going to take $100 bill. So this is 20, 40, 55 plus 45 equals 100. This comes into play. My Cricut subscription, I do believe, is in August. So I'm adding 45. That makes 100. I am also now fully funded on my Cricut subscription. 45 equals 100, and we're yellowing this out. Ta-da. Subscriptions. McAfee, Amazon. 248. I'm giving this 60. I'm going to take 20, 50, and a 10 is 60. And 60, it says we have 200. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hitting 60, we got 200. And our subscription goal is 300. We're almost there. These don't have to get done until December, so we're really ahead of the game on those. All right. Oh, it would have been nice to have colored in another yellow spot. Yellow is good. Yellow is good. Welding. Welding is getting 75. 50, 60, 75. $75 for welding. And that's going to get us to 200. And the welding goal is 380. Ugh. 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. We still have some way to go. This is for tank rentals, equipment, I don't know, whatever the men need in that garage. Actually, I'm going to change this to 400. I like even numbers. We're just going to make this a $400 goal. And that's it. $400 goal. What's sad is I have no idea what all these cost me. I have not figured out all of my GoDaddy stuff. So I'm going to add I'm adding 105. It looked like such an odd number to do, but it's okay. I'm adding 105 today. 105, and we now have 10, 12, 14, 15. We have $150. We had 45, we're adding 105, and we have 150 towards a $500 goal. I'm going to have a breakdown in my notes section soon. That's something I want to work on. Like I said, you need to know every part of your finances, and shame on me for not knowing this one. This is fully funded. This is I don't have my dues come out of my pension check. The detectives' dues do not, for some silly reason. So these were John's dues, and then this is done. That's fully funded, and I don't need that monies until December, so I'm extremely happy about that. Then this is a predominantly new binder. The beginning ones are old challenges, right? Now, because it happens is an extra form of an emergency fund. It really is. And I really want this to be a $500 save. And I really want to add $100 to this. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $190. We said we had 100 in there. We did. Oh my gosh. 10, 15, 17, 19, 20. Oh boy. We're adding in 100. So now we have $200 towards It Happens, which is a $500 buffer. It Happens is getting 100. We now have 200. I do not sink into emergency. Why? Because there's already $1,000 in here, right? I'm in the process of a second emergency. And I have $1,000 in Synchrony, which is my high yield savings account. All right, so we got the high yield savings, we got the $1,000, and we're done with this. And then what I do have is a few more to go, and we're finished. This is emergency. I am actually going to add $60 into Tiffany's. There's $40 in here. So I'm going to take that 40 and I'm grabbing two 50s. We are adding $60 in May, and that makes it $100. Emergency got nothing, and we've got 2,000. I know there's interest in there, I just don't know what it is. We're adding 60. That means we have $100 in Tiffany. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a goal. It's just a little something for myself. I am an extremely hard worker. I don't do much for self-care. I think about everyone else before myself, and I need to just do that little thing for me. All right. Now, I have 3 others that I don't have enough spots for. They're brand new into my sinking funds, and I am going to come to the front of my book real quick, and I'm grabbing 3 of these. 3 of my trackers. Actually, I'm just going to grab this sheet. I don't have to matchy match. I'm really okay with it. There are 2 sets of trackers on my .com. The older style, and then the style for the little bit of an older adults, which are bigger lines. Yeah, that would be me. I have both going in my savings challenges, and whatever is available, I just grab. And it's honestly okay with, I'm okay with that. So let's grab these because we have 3 new that we have to track. And this is going to be AAA. And I know somewhere I have it written down what I actually owe. I will get that. So today is May, and we're adding 100, and we're going to start this sinking fund off for the first time. Yeah, I don't want that one. I'm going to do this, and AAA, we're good with. Then, so I'm adding 100, and then I'm just going to do it this way until I can organize. Propane. Propane I get delivered once a year. I never had a sinking fund for this. I'm going to have it now because it is my cooking stove. The stove in my kitchen is propane, and I just want to now have the monies for when that bill comes in. A part of me thinks it was $300 last year, and it would be nice to have that $300, and it's usually around September, October. So I think we're going to be good with the time frame. Propane, sinking fund, and then oil. Oil is not something we normally get because we heat our house with the outdoor wood stove. But every so many years, I like to top the tanks off because we do use the oil in October and April, May when we shut down the outdoor wood stove. So it's just a small amount of time, but I want to have the funds available because that's like $1,000 bill. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have $100 going into this. And we're adding 100, so we're going to be ahead when that time comes. Or we're going to, you know what, we're going to have a little chunk, a little chunk. Now these are 3 new sinking funds that I added this month, and it came at the perfect time. Let's go over my numbers. I know, super long video, super long. I do have to just grab a drink of soda. Okay, what we didn't do yet was I have to bring back the taxes. I don't remember what, because we had that extra $100 for taxes. Taxes is with Haggerty, so that would be in here. And taxes due. This was completed with a savings challenge, right? And there was $100. So in my Wednesday saves, once I complete $100 in that tax savings challenge, I take it and I put it straight towards sinking funds. So we are actually adding one more $100 to this. And this was May and May. We're adding 100. We never filled this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're adding another 100, so that's 6. So we're going to change this to 600. And in May, we are adding $600, and we have 600. We're good. All right, so we got $600 towards taxes. Now, we're going to do some math. Let's do some mathing. I'm going to leave this aside for now. Grabbing my notebook. And we're going to figure out how much we have left and where we began. So we began with $10,302. We have 1,000, 2,000. We got 2,000, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. In 20s, $2,140. Tens. I feel like I need quick sort. It's nowhere around. All right, slow and steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. Okay, we're ready to see what we sank and what we have left. Okay, so we have 1,000, 2,000, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that's $2,140. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. We have $860 in tens. Fives, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that's $420. We have 420. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. $36. And then we have a 50 and 42 makes 92. Okay, so we got 92. And we have 2140, 860, 420, 36, and 92. That is 35.48 left. So we have 35.48. And if we take 10,302 and we minus 35.48, that means we sank $6,754. $6,754 was sank. Wow, we did a lot of sinking today. A lot of sinking. All right. Follow me on this. So we have 10,302, and we're taking the 6754 from that because we sank it, right? That means we have $3,548 left. And I have lots and lots of notes. All right. My first quarter goals of paying things off, I accomplished. My second quarter goals, I paid off a Sears card between April and now, right? Now, Home Depot, I have 811 and 392 that needs to be paid off by the end of this year. 0% financing. Then I also have a Discover card that has to be paid off. So this is what I'm going to do. The 3548. 3548. We're going to take, let's just say, actually I have 481.73 is the balance. So let's do the math. 481.73 and 392 is 873.73. We're going to take $900. We're gonna round. $900 goes to Home Depot. Right? We're gonna pay off that. So $35.48 minus $900 is $26.48, and that is going to go to I have $55.20. That's going to go to Discover. And that's $26.48, and that is where all of the monies go. So my June payment for Home Depot is going to be $900. And these two are going to be cleared up. Discover, we're giving $26.48. I'm going to make it $26.50, right? Because I can. So $55.20 minus $26.50, I'll have $28.70 left. Okay, knocking it out. Knocking it down, knocking it out. That is where $10,302 went. What I find to be truly amazing is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my sinking fund envelopes are fully funded. I am ahead. I'm good. We've got it. For every sinking fund envelope that gets fully funded, that leaves more monies to put into savings and to then put into sinking funds. It is truly amazing. So this has got to go back to the bank, and that total is $3,548. Goes back to the bank, and I pay down the debt. I hope that you enjoyed this. It is extremely important to save to sink. Do you understand the concept and why I am like so determined to tell you all about this? It's so important. Now, I know it blows my mind that I had $10,300 and it's like poof, it's gone. But one day, after the debt is cleared, that $10,300 is not going to be poof. It's going to be here, and I'll be able to do something. Probably me, knowing me, it's going to go towards the house. Yep, it's got to go towards the house. All right, love yous, thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.